Aries, and welcome to your July 2018 relationship reading with Divine Love Tarot. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you're a return viewer or subscriber. Thanks for joining me, and I hope this message resonates. If you find that the message of this video isn't resonating, then I encourage you to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and even your Venus, because sometimes those planets are more prominent in your chart. Alright guys, so this is a relationship reading. It's a reading between you and a specific person, whoever you have on mind when you come to this video. And it's a relationship that you're either in currently, maybe a breakup you're going through, or maybe you've broken up and you're trying to see if you can rekindle something with this person. Alright, so I don't know if you guys are cross-watching my videos, if you watched the other videos. I'm having a heck of a time today with these readings because they're just not recording. So Aries, I did your whole reading already and it just didn't record. So this is take two. Your card's already all laid out and it's probably going to go a little bit faster than normal because I've already done this, okay? This is like the third or fourth time this happened to me today. So I'm a little tired. But I'm going to drink my lemon and lime water, and I'm going to perk up for you guys, okay? The first card I pulled was the current situation between the two of you, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And I call the Ace of Pentacles like the failure to launch card, okay? It's about a relationship that just doesn't seem to be able to get off the ground, okay? And that's because you guys don't really have a grounded foundation, okay? You know, there could be a lack of chemistry or there's a lack of security. There's something about the stability of this relationship that's missing and lacking, okay? Clarifying that with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I felt like it was a situation where you guys had, you know, lots of highs and also lots of lows, okay? Like the wheel just keeps turning for you guys and you can't really get a good footing with each other or in this relationship because things just keep on changing. Good things happen, bad things happen. It's just like a merry-go-round for you guys. But also with the Wheel of Fortune, it indicates that things are changing. So it's like, okay, are they changing for the better or are they changing for the worse? All right. So that's what we got to determine. All right. Now moving on to what this person is thinking, we've got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So they're thinking that this situation is grossly unfair. They're thinking that not only do you have the upper hand in the situation, but maybe even that you control the situation, that things are basically in your control. Okay. Whatever is going to happen next is kind of like up to you because you're in control of everything. Okay. And they feel like they're getting maybe not even part of the stick. Maybe they don't even feel like they touched the stick, much less get the short end of it, okay? The Six of Pentacles in reverse, though, is about severely unequal relationships. Someone feeling like they're either having to beg for your time or beg for your attention, or, you know what I'm saying, just like everything is up to you, okay? I clarified that and got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So they're unhappy because they just feel like they're either severely sad or disappointed, but the situation, they may not even think they can get to the Ten of Cups with you, okay? They just feel like, you know, that love and emotional support may be missing, all right? Go ahead and move on to what they're feeling. We've got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So the Eight of Wands in reverse is like falling out of love, okay? The Eight of Wands can represent somebody who fell in love rather quickly and they're falling out of love just as quickly. Also with the Eight of Wands, it represents in the reverse a lack of energy, a lack of motivation, and just some disappointment. All right, clarified that, and I got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Once again, here we are with the Six of Pentacles. They feel like you're controlling the situation. They feel like they have no control in this situation. Sorry about that. So that is frustrating, you know, and I mean, I wouldn't have the energy to do anything if I felt like I had no control over things. All right, but why is it that they feel like they have no control over things, Aries? And I see this little devil peeking up over here, but we'll get there, okay? Now, what are they showing you, Aries? They're showing you justice. All right, so justice is about weighing the pros and the cons, making a choice. Um, you know, you see the sword here? Sometimes justice can represent cutting you off. Okay. Um, Clarified that, and I got the King of Swords in the reverse. So definitely for some of you guys, Aries, this person has cut you off because they're done. When you see the King of Swords here, they're upset, they're irritated, they're frustrated, they're over the situation, and they may not have been very verbally nice about it either. There might have been a little bit of nastiness going on here. Um, but also, it's about not continuing. Like, they're not going to continue to put up with the fact that this situation is so unbalanced, okay? They're like, listen, we need to get some balance or else. I feel like with this justice card here, it's also like whatever is going to be is going to be. They're just going to sit back and it is what it is, okay? There's like really nothing else to discuss. It is what it is, okay? Now, what you're showing is the Two of Wands. So for you, you have some type of decision, some type of deliberation that's going on. You know, it's like, are you going to continue this relationship as is? Are you going to make changes? Are you going to change? Are you considering somebody else? All right. I clarified that, and I got the Nine of Wands, which means you're tired of the fighting. You're tired of the arguing. You're tired of the ups and downs. Okay. You're tired of the fact that things are not working out. But yet and still, it's like, are you going to give it another chance? Are you going to let the situation get to the Ten of Wands? Okay, you're at that point where you're like, okay, can I really do this again? Because what you're feeling is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So you're very frustrated. You feel like whatever effort you put into the situation hasn't resulted with anything. And where this person is kind of feeling like, you know, you're in control of everything, you feel like, yeah, but I'm putting in effort also. And I don't see any results. Like, why isn't it working out? Okay, and here you go. To clarify that, we get the Two of Wands again. So definitely you're considering, you've got a choice to make. All right, you're at a crossroads. You're like, okay, what's next? Okay, am I gonna keep doing this, or am I just gonna move on from the situation? Okay, now what you're thinking about the situation, we've got the Devil in the reverse. So you can see and you are aware of the fact that either you feel like you're trapped in the situation or this other person feels like they're trapped in the situation. All right. With the Devil in the reverse, you're now aware, okay, or you're becoming aware of the fact that this may be a toxic type of situation. There may be some codependency here. There may be some type of sexual addictions or whatever that you guys had. But whatever it is, you're kind of seeing where, okay, is this something where we came together too quickly? But also what you're thinking is that this person may be a soulmate, that there may be still some love here, that there's still the opportunity to work things out because you think that you guys still have love here. You know, you think that they still love you and you still love them. So what's up? Okay. Now this Devil and this Two of Cups combination is interesting because the Devil does speak about control. Okay. So, you know, it's almost like you're thinking about giving up some of this control. Like, are you going to be able to give up some of the control in the situation to allow things to kind of move forward? Because I feel like the reason why things aren't moving the way you would like them to, or things are not happening, is because you may have too much control, or you may have had too much control over the situation. And the other person is not the type of person that likes to be controlled, because that's clearly bothering them. It's in what they're thinking, it's in what they're feeling, and they've definitely probably expressed to you their disappointment and their displeasure with this whole situation. All right, Aries, so it's like, okay, you know, because this love here is in your thoughts, you think about them a lot probably, okay? You probably think about them very fondly, especially if this is a situation where you're no longer with this person. All right, so if you love this person and you think that, you know, there's a possibility here, and I feel like you do think the possibility is still here. That's why the Two of Wands is here. Because you're like, all right, I think that I can do this one more time because there's a little bit of love here. And I think that I'm going to try to, you know, lessen this devil energy, whatever that was between the two of you. But, you know, you still don't want to fool yourself because once the devil is here, he's here. All right. So the devil is in the details, guys. So be careful. And to fooling yourself that this situation is something more than it was. Was it a situation where you guys fell in love really quickly and then you realized that there was nothing else? You didn't have any foundation, whether it was chemistry, whether it was lust, whatever it was, there wasn't anything else stable and sturdy here, and everything kind of just fell apart on you guys. All right, is that the situation? Or is it the fact that right now there's no stability? But I think that if you really care and if you really work on it, even though this Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, it is a luck card. And so that means your luck is changing. Okay, Aries? So is your luck changing for the better? Or is it changing for the worse? I think it can change for the better because right now this doesn't look like the better. So anything other than this, like, you guys can only go up from here, but it's going to take a lot of effort. Okay? And I think that this person would be willing to make the effort if you'd be willing to make some type of a change. Okay? Because there is a little bit of control, and I think maybe you even control this person because you know how much they loved you. Even though right now they're thinking the love is gone. Okay, so I don't think you guys are on the same page because you feel like the love is still there, and they're just like they don't think that you love them. It's like, how could this person love me with the way that they treat me? Okay, so Aries, if you really do love this person, you're gonna have to treat them however they would like to be treated. It's not so much about you thinking that you treat them good already. You would have to treat them the way that they want to be treated. All right, guys, so that is your July 2018 reading. If you would like a personal reading, guys, go ahead and contact me at divinelovetarot@gmail.com. All my information is in the description bar below this video. And I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye, Aries.